All right, Matt. Unique weekend for you guys. It took forever to get 3 games in with cancellations, rain delays, moving games, but overall, a great weekend. You get the sweep. So,
Yeah, I mean, we didn't play our best baseball, but it was a tough weekend to play good baseball with all the delays, the tornado warnings, the wind on Sunday. It was one of those weekends. It happens. We talked to our guys about being mentally tough, and I thought we did a good job being mentally tough, fighting through some adversity. Wasn't our best weekend of baseball, but when you sweep, find a way to win some close ball games. I mean, every game was 1 or 2 runs, and when you find ways to win those kind of games, that says a lot about your team.
So when you woke up on Sunday and you saw the winds were blowing out, I mean, as a coach, how do you prepare for that? And like as the game goes on, what's your strategy?
My strategy has changed over the years. 18 years in the Panhandle area. Used to when I was young and stupid as a coach. During the week we see, it's supposed to be 25 to 40 mile an hour wind. We would go outside and set up the machine, have fly ball practice. But the realistic point of view is, listen, I don't care what you do practice-wise when it's like that. It's a 5-ounce baseball. You shoot a ball up in the machine, up in the air. It's going all over the place. There is nothing you can do to prepare, and I've heard it all the time. And you guys have the advantage. You can prepare, you can practice, and that kind of stuff. It actually, I believe, makes you worse because listen, baseball is a game of repetition. You know about your routes as an outfielder, all that kind of stuff. What the ball's supposed to do. When the ball's spinning in all different kind of directions, you have wind gusts up to 50. Sometimes it's 25 mile an hour wind, but then all of a sudden it'll gust to 40. The ball's going to move. There's nothing you can do. So in the last couple of years, I think hopefully I've smartened up a little bit in my older age. Now we go inside to prepare. We go inside and hit. We stay out of those elements. Hopefully we don't get a lot of those days throughout the year, but now we just try to out hit somebody. Or if the wind's blowing in, because that's what people don't realize, the wind's not always blowing the same direction. It's not always going to blow out 40 miles an hour. Sometimes it's going to blow in 40 miles an hour. So it's going to do something completely different. So now we just go inside and say, we hope we don't play on days like that. And obviously talking to recruits, stuff like that, there are days like that in the Panhandle. We get hammered with it by a lot of coaches saying it's windy here all the time. It's not all the time, but there are days like that, and our guys get mentally tough and know that, listen, every ball that goes in the air on a day like that, it's a 50% chance that we're going to catch it. We know that. There's nothing you can do about it. It sucks sometimes, but at the end of the day, the way we prepare now is we go inside and try to get better offensively.
you guys had a long rain delay on Saturday. How do you just kind of stay fresh while all that's going on?
It's tough, but luckily we have some of the best facilities in Division II. We've got a great clubhouse. Our guys were able to go in there and just relax, get some food, settle in for a little bit. We told them it's probably going to be really long. We talked to them about some tornado warning precautions, all that kind of stuff, how to handle it, we went in there and just kind of was a team, played some cards. They had different other games going on inside. So we're fortunate with the facilities that we have that we're able to do those kind of things.
You guys have Oklahoma Christian this week. What kind of challenges are they going to have for you guys this weekend?
And they're tough. They really hit it well. They got a couple guys in their lineup that's got a lot of power. They got some really good arms. Their game one starter is one of the best in the conference. It's going to be a tough weekend. The weather's looking good right now. We play over 3 days, which I really like. I don't like playing the double headers. That's a lot of baseball in one day. So, I like the way it's set up. I think we got a chance. I mean, listen, our pitching's got to be better at throwing strikes and stuff. Zach Dixon, obviously the numbers show that he pitched horrible on Sunday, but I actually thought he threw outstanding. And I think he gave up 8 runs and threw really well. And then Justin Zamora came in and was outstanding for us. So we got to throw more strikes. Our bullpen's got to throw more strikes. That's something that in game 2 that was a little bit frustrating, but Coach Hall will get them back on track and we'll be ready to go.